Jennifer Garner, usually poised and composed, was spotted in what can only be described as an emotional breakdown on the street. Witnesses said she was standing outside her car, tears streaming down her face, as she took a call that appeared to bring devastating news. The photos, which surfaced within hours, captured her wiping her eyes, visibly distraught, and momentarily leaning against a nearby pole to compose herself. Soon after, reports began to circulate that her visible emotional reaction was directly connected to Ben Affleck's health, a health situation that had quietly taken a turn for the worse. While details remain tightly held by the Affleck-Garner family, close sources confirm that Ben has been struggling behind the scenes, and the weight of it all finally hit Jennifer in public. For months now, there has been growing concern about Ben Affleck's health. The actor, who has long been open about his battles with addiction, seemed to withdraw from the spotlight more than usual. Paparazzi photos showed a man who looked tired, distant, and worn down. Rumors of relapse and a return to treatment centers began to swirl, but the family kept quiet, refusing to fuel speculation or make official statements. However, insiders close to the situation have confirmed that Ben's health has deteriorated in recent weeks. While the specifics remain undisclosed, it's reported to be a combination of physical and emotional health issues, potentially triggered by recent personal stress, the pressure of maintaining sobriety, and the collapse of his marriage to Jennifer Lopez. Ben is said to be receiving intensive care, with medical professionals and family members monitoring him closely. Despite having divorced years ago, Jennifer Garner has remained a pillar of support for Ben Affleck. Co-parenting their 3 children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, has kept the two closely connected, and over time, their bond has deepened in quiet, powerful ways. It was Jennifer who reportedly staged an intervention years ago to help Ben get sober. And now, as his health declines once more, Jennifer appears to be stepping into that role again, only this time, the emotional toll is visibly breaking her down. Friends close to Jennifer say she's been under immense stress. Balancing her career, her children, and her current relationship with John Miller, all while worrying constantly about Ben, has stretched her thin. She has been visiting Ben discreetly, checking in on him through mutual contacts, and trying to keep their children protected from the worst of the situation. The sight of her crying in public is not just a moment of personal heartbreak, it's a reflection of years of pain, loyalty, and emotional entanglement with a man she never truly stopped caring about. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck's relationship has always been layered with love, heartache, and history. While their marriage officially ended in 2018, their lives have remained intertwined through parenting and mutual respect. Sources say Jennifer has always held a protective affection for Ben. Even through their darkest chapters, infidelity, addiction, public humiliation, she never turned her back on him completely. And now, with Ben's health in question, Jennifer's raw emotions have revealed just how deep that care runs. One witness who saw her crying in the street said it was the most human moment they had ever seen from a celebrity. She wasn't acting. She wasn't hiding behind a smile. She was simply a woman in pain for someone she once loved, and perhaps still does. In the background of all this emotion stands Jennifer's longtime partner, John Miller. While not a public figure, John has reportedly been a steady and quiet presence in Jennifer's life. However, sources reveal that even he has felt the strain of Jennifer's closeness to Ben during this health crisis. Though supportive, John is said to be concerned about how deeply Jennifer is getting involved again. The emotional impact, the visits, the breakdown, it's all raised difficult questions about the boundaries of co-parenting and unresolved emotional attachments. Still, John remains by her side, aware that Jennifer's heart is too big to walk away when someone she once loved is in crisis. The future remains uncertain. Ben Affleck is reportedly receiving top-tier care and support from close family and friends. Whether this is a turning point for recovery or a sign of deeper, more permanent issues remains to be seen. But what is clear is that Jennifer Garner is once again playing the role of silent warrior, fighting, crying, and loving in the only way she knows how. Will this lead to a renewed connection between them? Are the emotional ties too deep to fully break? Or is this simply the bittersweet legacy of two people whose love was too complicated to last, but too real to ever truly fade? Only time will tell. But in this moment, the world is watching, not with gossip-driven eyes, but with empathy and hope that healing, in whatever form it takes, will eventually come for both of them. If this story moved you, if you believe in love, resilience, and the strength of the human spirit, then please subscribe to our channel right now. Tap the notification bell so you can follow every step of this journey as it unfolds. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and send your prayers to both Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. This is more than a celebrity story, it's a story about love, pain, and the ties that never fully break.